Hello and welcome to my kitchen, where I'm going to start telling you about this week's Bible reading. I'm standing in my own kitchen where next week we're going to begin a series of films here in this very kitchen for the Great Bread Bake Off Holiday Club at Home. About 160 children across the URC churches in the east of England are going to be joining in with that. And I thought it was a great opportunity to think about baking bread. So behind me here I've been baking. I've got a loaf that's just proving here. And it's doing quite well. It needs to rise just a little bit more before that's ready to go in the oven. And the other thing I've been making is here. And they're proving too at the moment. So they need to just rise up just a little bit more so they're ready for the oven. But that's something to do with today's Bible reading. I wonder if you've guessed what it is yet. It involves bread. 5 pieces of bread. Have you got what it is yet? Let's have a look, and I'm going to go into the oven and fetch something out which will be your final clue as today's Bible reading. Just going to let that continue to prove. Just get my oven gloves on because the oven is hot. So just bear with me a moment while I go down here to the oven. And in here, lots of steam, I have got ready for some storytelling. For the under 5 story this week, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loaves and 2 fish. Shall we hear the story?
The Big Picnic. A reading from Matthew chapter 14. Jesus heard that John the Baptist had been killed by Herod. He needed some time on his own and went in a boat to a place completely away from everything. But the crowds found out and followed Jesus on foot from the town. When he got off the boat, Jesus saw all the people, and he had compassion for them. He healed the people who were sick. When it was evening, Jesus' disciples came to him and said, "This place is in the middle of nowhere and it's getting late. Send the crowd away so they can go to the villages and buy themselves some food." But Jesus said to them, "They don't need to go away. You give them something to eat." The disciples replied, "What? We've got nothing here." Nothing apart from 5 loaves and 2 fish. Jesus told them, "Bring them here to me." Jesus made everyone sit on the grass. Taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, he looked up to heaven, blessed the bread and broke it. Then he passed the food to his disciples and asked them to share it out. Everyone ate as much as they wanted, and at the end, when they cleared up, they had 12 baskets of leftovers. 5,000 men, women and children ate that day. I wonder, how do you think Jesus' friends felt? It was all so amazing. I wonder how you would have felt if you were in the crowd that day.